Hey guys, it's your girl Jamie. Let's talk about Khloe Kardashian. She was recently just showing a bunch of Instagram pictures of her and Tristan and their cute little baby boy sitting there at like supposedly 4 in the morning. Now, I don't know about any of y'all, but I don't know any single people without kids, or let alone any mom with kids, young ones at that, that are up at 4 in the morning with a full face of makeup with their baby dad. Obviously, they had somebody taking the photos, so there was clearly somebody else there. And on top of it, their cute little baby was fully dressed. Like, he had been up for a while. Now, there was speculation of, fans and, everybody saying about some of Khloe's photos that she posted, that she was lying about that she's always up at 4, working out, doing this big, long workout, yada, yada. Okay, we all know she lying because they said that the photos in the background, you could see through the windows, you could see that it was clearly 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Definitely wasn't no, 4 o'clock in the morning like she claims. I don't know about anybody else, but where I live, at 4, it's dark. So even at 5 and 6, it's just barely, the sun is coming up around 6:30. So, okay, clearly, like, what is her point for even lying? Like, I used to like Khloe. She was like my favorite out of all of them, even though this whole family just reeks of lies and cover-ups. And, like, there's so many skeletons in their closet. It's unbelievable, the stuff that keeps coming out. I cannot wait for somebody to do a tell-all book or a tell-all interview of this family and all their dirty little secrets. I mean, we know that Khloe definitely has some identity issues, some mental health stuff going on, which, ain't no shame there. We all got issues, but why not just be real? Like, why keep always making all these fake Instagram photos that are clearly, majority of the time, this whole family's pictures are usually, really messed up looking, all cropped up wrong. And, we've all heard the stories about how the Kardashians are known for, their Photoshop, photographer being there when they go on vacation and everything, and that they crop, everything up and make them, look a lot better than what they really are before they sell the pictures out to all the, like TMZ and everything. Now, Khloe, along with the rest of them, especially Kim, like, they were all so pretty back in the day. When they first came out with Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim, okay, she definitely, had some breast, job and a few other things, back then, but she was so pretty. Like, I don't understand why they keep doing all this stuff to their face and their bodies. It's just not normal. It doesn't look normal. It doesn't look healthy at all. I don't know about any of the, people that are listening to this, but I like cheeseburgers and I like greasy stuff. So as much as the next person, eat a cookie. Like, she has that whole kitchen that she, loves because she's, OCD. I mean, I'm not knocking OCD because I'm OCD as well, but man, like, eat some of that stuff. You see them having all these extravagant parties with all this food, and all that food goes to waste. The parties they be having are gorgeous, and they have a lot of food, and there's so many people out there in Los Angeles that are homeless, that don't have anything, and yet we see these people, this family, having all this extra stuff, and when I see the photos of like Easter and the holidays, they have these big gatherings and all this food, and a lot of junk food and all this stuff. And I mean, I hate to say it, but she is definitely on the Ozempic shot. The Ozempic shot, I think it is, that they, for diabetes and everything. Because Khloe, let's face it, Khloe is not a Kardashian. We've all heard the rumors. And when you see the picture of her with, Rob and Chris and the other girls, even Rob Kardashian, she is the odd man out in the photos. She clearly is not a Kardashian. As much as, she may tell herself, like, it's almost like she has this identity issue with herself, that she just feels like her whole life is a lie and she's got to keep up with all these lies. Maybe that's what their show should have been called, Keeping Up with Their Lies. Keeping Up with the Kardashian Lies. I mean, I think we've all have caught up with all their lies and, all the stuff that keeps coming out about this family. But Khloe, she used to be the funny one who used to, clown and act normal. But this poor thing, she just has no idea who she really truly is deep down inside of her. Because to be putting up with Tristan and Lamar and just the nonsense, like, she wants to take care of everybody else. And I almost feel bad for her. But at the end of the day, like, she's just doing it to herself. Like, at the end of the day, you can't sit there and be Instagram or Facebook happy, because a lot of these people, they be posting all this stuff like their life is so perfect kind of, thing. But they're the same people who are about to get a divorce and about to lose their home and everything else. But Khloe, she just, man, like, the lies just keep coming. This family cannot catch a break this year. And I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm sure everybody else is thinking it too. And I'm sure everybody else is sitting home laughing and clowning too, because this family, it's the end of this family. This family needs to just, they all need to have a seat at the gynecologist, and they need to have a seat at the plastic surgeon and get all that stuff removed. At least Blac Chyna is smart enough at the end of the day, and she realized all that stuff is, ruining her soul and who she is and her name. And I'm so glad to see her changing her life for the better. She is so pretty now that she got all that stuff out of her face. Oh my goodness, that girl looks so good. But Khloe, we all know what Khloe looked like before. She was not itty bitty like she's claiming to be now. We've all seen the before and after pictures of her pictures getting, cropped and all touched up. Like, why not just be yourself? Like, own it. Okay, if you got some extra pounds on you, own that stuff, man. Like, just like the rest of us women in this world, we own it. Okay, we might have a crooked tooth, or we might have a side eye, or we might have just a bad hair day, or whatever. We might have 10 extra pounds we can't get rid of. Or, I don't know, like this chick, I don't get it. Like, we might not have big butts and we might not have a big chest, but we own it. We might not be 5'10", skinny little legs, like a model, like Kendall Jenner. We might not look like that, but we all own, at the end of the day, we own what we look like. And Khloe, she is lying to herself. She is believing her own lies at this point. Like, whatever she's putting out on Instagram, she's really, truly believing that stuff. I mean, like, to be sitting there saying about Tristan on his birthday about how great of a dad he is and stuff. And, he's such a great human and she just loves him so much. Like, gushing all over him. Like, he is like the best looking, the best everything kind of a guy in the world. Like, he just respects her to the fullest kind of a guy. Like, he is, Mr. Right. Like, no, Chloe, girl, he is Mr. Wrong. He is Mr. Run. Get them sneakers on and get off that treadmill. Stop taking photo shoots and acting like you're working out, and you need to really walk out that door, run around Calabasas, because he 3 doors down. Girl, you need to run, hop, skip, and jump. He is nothing. He's going to always keep holding this girl down. It's sick to see. Like, she wants to go on Love is Blind. Yes, girl, Love is Blind. We know. We know you are the laughing joke of Tristan's, his messy situations he keeps having. And, I'm sure by the end of the year, I don't know who's going to have more kids, him or Nick Cannon, but I say they probably both are, in a competition. They both probably are, neck and neck this year, seeing who can pop out the most. But she just really has some identity issues. Like, this chick lying about being up at 4 a.m. and working out, full face of makeup. Like, girl, please. We know after we work out, we got to take a shower. And that full face of makeup for that photo shoot, because there's a third person there besides you and Tristan. Well, okay, and your baby, but the baby not taking the photos. So we know there's other people sitting there, whether it be, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian crew or whoever's taking the pictures. Girl, stop playing. We know you lying. just stop with the madness. It's ridiculous. Like, own up to who you are. Be yourself. Like, love yourself, girl. Whew. If I was Chloe's sister, well, I can't say about her sisters, but if I was one of her homegirls, like I said before, like, this girl, I'd be like, girl, you got to stop. That man is not worth it. But this girl, she's hanging in there. Like, she is truly ride or die, I guess. That's what she's hoping. Like, if I'm ride or die for so long, Tristan's going to come to his senses and marry me and love only me. And I'm going to keep him locked up in my basement. And no other women are going to get him and have his babies. Girl. Okay, I can hear her and Kim sitting there being like, yeah, like, literally, like, yeah, like, totally, like, Bible. Yeah, Kim. Tristan's only gonna want me, like, yeah, literally, like, just me. Joke is on Chloe. I don't know what this girl be thinking, but man. And I get it, Mama Chris is right next door talking about, Chloe, you got to say this, you got to do this, you got to do this for everybody in the world to believe us. Like a little drill sergeant. I could see her now, like, 10 hut, Chloe. Look, soldier, you're messing up. You're messing up the line here. You're not going to get no chow tonight if you keep messing up and not telling the world that you just love Tristan and that you guys are just the perfect little family. All right, y'all. Well, make sure y'all hit that like button and definitely subscribe. And in the comments, let me know what y'all be thinking about Chloe. Do y'all really think she's lying to herself? Or do you really think, like, I don't know, this girl, she's a mess. Let me know what y'all think, but bye.